What's up, folks? I am back with a nice little collection update for you. I got 5 LPs pulled out here, and all of them are 2017 releases. Some of them I have for a couple weeks now, just waiting on the right moment. Some of them just came in literally today, but I'm really fucking stoked on all of them, so let's fucking talk about it. Playing in the background, if you can hear, is actually the first record we're going to talk about. This is the new album from Primitive Man. This is Caustic. Hands down, this is the heaviest fucking album I listened to all year. The new Bell Witch, the new Loss, all crazy, insane doom albums. But something about Primitive Man just fucking pushed it over the top. This is the band's second full length. They put out a ton of splits. If you don't know Primitive Man, then I'm pretty sure you've been sitting in a hole for a while. This is a sludge doom band out of Denver, Colorado. Fronted by Ethan, formerly of Clinging to the Trees of a Forest Fire, still of Vermin Womb and some other stuff. He's all over the place. He's fucking insanely talented. Does so much good shit. And yeah, like I said, heaviest fucking album I listened to all year. Definitely in contention for my best of list, which I will be putting out next week. No inserts or anything. It's a nice gatefold. I love all the artwork, which is also done by Ethan. You got your lyrics here. Front cover, great. Back cover, simple. Yeah, really fucking heavy, soul crushing, so good. Records on black, don't really need to show you. There's nothing interesting on the labels. Double LP. First disc is currently on the turntable. So yeah, if you can hear it, enjoy. That's what's playing. Primitive Man. I'm not gonna put it back in the sleeve. I'm not fucking with the sleeve right now. Give this a stay. Alright, next up, got some Pride right here. These guys hail from the city I was born in, my home state of Arkansas. This is Pallbearer with their new album, Heartless. I kept telling myself over and over this year to hurry the fuck up and buy the new Pallbearer, and I kept putting it off because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm gonna move that back over here now. I kept putting it off, and finally I said, fuck it, can't put it off any longer. I have got to jump on it. Of course, I had the album digitally, of course. I've listened to it numerous times, and getting it on vinyl fucking blew me away. This is such a brilliant fucking album. This is Pallbearer's third overall LP. Classy, very classy, traditional doom. Done perfectly. The execution on this album is definitely some of my favorite material they put out to date. Brett's vocals are fucking gorgeous, just haunting, so full of emotion. Like I said, these guys hail from my home state of Arkansas, and got a lot of home state pride. There's some fantastic bands here. Pallbearer are really up there. These nice printed inner sleeves. Records on black, nothing crazy interesting on the labels. Something interesting about this is the jacket is unlike anything I have. It's like plastic coated, which is really fucking good. It's really fucking heavy duty shit. Profound Lore, doing it right. There's the front artwork, which is fucking gorgeous. Here's the back artwork. And then I have another great gatefold with some more gorgeous fucking artwork. Love these really thick spines. Yeah, Pallbearer. I fucking love this band. They are so fucking good. And yeah, really glad to finally have this because another album is in serious contention for a year-end list. All these, every single one of these, you will probably be seeing on my list at some number. Next up, we have a nice little EP here from a band that I talked about in my last LP update. This is the latest EP from All Pigs Must Die. This is a Caustic Vision. Yeah, All Pigs Must Die just put out a new album called Hostage Animal, which is fucking amazing. I love that album so much. And then shortly thereafter, they released a companion EP called Caustic Vision. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 tracks on here and an instrumental. 2 new tracks in the instrumental, and then a cover of The Day Man Lost by Carnage, which sounds fucking insane coming from All Pigs Must Die. I love the artwork on this. Fantastic. No insert or anything, just the front cover there, back cover there. I'll do the lyrics to the songs and the credits. And then this is just on black, but I'm going to show it to you because there's something cool about it. And a nice APMD logo there. And then on the B side, you have this nice silk screen logo, which is really fucking dope. This was available, I believe, on black and red. I settled for the red because I'm not crazy picky. But yeah, this fucking EP just works perfectly as a companion to Hostage Animal. I'm pretty sure I've already explained numerous times who All Pigs Must Die are. Hardcore supergroup, members of the Hope Conspiracy, Converge, and Bloodhorse. I love this band. Definitely one of my favorite modern crusty hardcore bands with that death metal tinge. They do it right and they do it good. This is some awesome fucking shit. Yeah, All Pigs Must Die, a Caustic Vision. Get on it. Next up is one that is on some people's radar, but not enough people's radar. And I think it should be on more. This is the album Debt by Helpless. Believe it or not, when I googled Helpless Death, this was the first thing that popped up. That was surprising. This is a grindy metallic hardcore band out of Plymouth, UK. This came out on Holy Roar Records, and it has the same vibe as some of those other Holy Roar bands like Periso, Throats, bands like that. It's also got kind of a Piss Vortex vibe for the modern listener. Again, fantastic fucking artwork on this thing. I love this painted artwork. There's the back there with the track listing and the Holy Roar logo down there. It does come with this nice printed inner sleeve. Lyrics on that side and Helpless on that side. This came on a splatter vinyl, but it is the most subtle splatter I have in my collection. It is literally just itty bitty parts here and there. It's crazy. I believe it's supposed to be silver and red. I can see the silver and maybe a little hint of the red, but not even really. It's just crazy how little it is. But I dig it. I don't give a fuck what color this thing is. I love this album. Plays at 45 RPM and crushes your fucking dome. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This thing is just so fucking good. If this band Helpless is not on your radar, absolutely check them out. There will be a link in the description box because this is one of the bands that I'm not seeing enough of on YouTube, and I want more people to be listening to and checking them out. So fucking dope. There'll be a link in the thing. Yeah. Let's move on. And last but most certainly not least is a record I just got in the mail today. This is the new EP from Coma Cluster Void. Holy shit. If you don't know Coma Cluster Void, they are a technical death metal band, which in the last couple years has really become a tired genre for me. A lot of it just ended up sounding the same, and I can't tell you the difference between Decrepit Birth and Geigen now. I'll still check those bands out, but for the most part, I don't buy anything by them anymore. It doesn't do anything for me. But Coma Cluster Void are doing something very unique and interesting, and it really caught my attention, and I'm really glad that I picked this up. So fucking good. Check out the artwork there for a second. Love this band's logo. Here's the back artwork. This album is called Thoughts from a Stone. And yeah, like I said, technical death metal. Mike DeSalva of Cryptopsy. Austin Taylor of Dimensionless. Mike DeSalva was formerly of Cryptopsy, I meant. Both of them are handling vocals. Sylvia Hines of, can't pronounce it, Xelmya? Xelmya. She is handling the bass. And on guitar is John Strider, who plays, excuse me, a 10-string bass with no pick, and it sounds fucking insane. This came out on Translation Lost Records, who, for what it's worth, is the label of the year. Such consistent and unique, varied albums out this year, but I'll be talking about that later. Yeah, this came out on Translation Lost, and it's so fucking good. Just fucking brilliant. Storytelling in such a short period of time. This runs about 21 minutes. Single-sided LP. And now I'm going to show you the rest of it. It does come with a nice printed air sheet. Got your lyrics and some sketches there. And your credits there. Again, the band's logo is fucking great. And speaking of the band's logo, on the... I love how they lined it up where the O is the actual pinhole. That's fucking great. There were two variants. The more limited of the two I did not get. It was a blue and silver merge with a splatter of some sort. I went with the silver. I've only have one other silver record in my collection that I know of, and I really like the way they look. It's really cool. On this B side, if I can get this light to line up, there's a badass etching. I don't know if I'm gonna get the line up. There you go, you can kind of see it. Of the band's logo. It's really fucking cool. Yeah, this fucking EP just absolutely crushes. Like I said, doing something crazy interesting that a lot of technical death metal bands just aren't catching my attention with. So yeah, really stoked to get this in. This actually came in earlier today, and I've already spun it twice. So yeah, that's dope. And I think that is it for this video. I will have another update probably tomorrow, because I've got to get through these LPs so that I can call it quits for the year. Why am I now having trouble with this? Go in the fucking hole. Okay. But yeah, all of these albums are 2017 releases. All of them will probably be on my list somewhere. It's fucking dope. Yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. Just realized my camera was pointed up really fucking high. Like I said, that's it for this video. I'm going to do my best to do another one tomorrow to try to get these out of the way, because by next Monday I will be putting up my year-end list. I've seen a lot of people already putting theirs up, and that's awesome. I gotta check those out to see what I missed. But as of right now, there are no edits to my list. I am done, and it's dope. Yeah, I think that's about it. Guess I'm gonna put these away and get this uploading, and I'll see y'all later. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your mom, tell your little brother, tell the mailman to bring me some new shit. See you on the flip-flop.